The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. Anticipate the difficult by managing the easy. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Silence is a source of great strength. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. He who does not trust enough will not be trusted. When the best leader's work is done, the people say, "We did it ourselves." To lead people, walk behind them. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. The nameless is the origin of heaven and earth. The named is the mother of all things. If you would take, you must first give. This is the beginning of intelligence. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. At the center of your being you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. The wise man does not lay up his own treasures. The more he gives to others, the more he has for his own. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. Love is of all passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart and the senses. A good traveler has no fixed plans, and is not intent on arriving. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Non-being is the greatest joy. Knowing others is wisdom, knowing yourself is enlightenment. Those who have knowledge don't predict. Those who predict don't have knowledge. Treat those who are good with goodness, and also treat those who are not good with goodness. Thus goodness is attained. Be honest to those who are honest, and be also honest to those who are not honest. Thus honesty is attained. Truthful words are not beautiful. Beautiful words are not truthful. Good words are not persuasive. Persuasive words are not good. By letting it go, it all gets done. The world is won by those who let it go. But when you try and try, the world is beyond the winning. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Respond intelligently even to unintelligent treatment. An ant on the move does more than a dozing ox. Great acts are made up of small deeds. The wicked leader is he who the people despise. The good leader is he who the people revere. The great leader is he who the people say, "We did it ourselves." Nature is not human-hearted. From caring comes courage. When virtue is lost, benevolence appears. When benevolence is lost, right conduct appears. When right conduct is lost, expedience appears. Expediency is the mere shadow of right and truth. It is the beginning of disorder. Man's enemies are not demons, but human beings like himself. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will blunt. Be the chief but never the lord. If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. The power of intuitive understanding will protect you from harm until the end of your days. A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar.